All right, hey guys, here we are, Oasis Hole 2, par 4, brand new par 4. This is my second look at this hole, and I do have my rock driver on. I'm assuming that last fairway is not something we're going to go for. I'm not liking the look of that curved fairway too much, this one over here. It seems to, in my opinion, just look like it's going to give you kind of a tough angle. So what I'm going to try to do as my usual play, I'm probably going to play that left fairway. Now the one thing that I do want to worry about is length. You can see this is going to be a very long hole. Let's see what my opponent does here, see how this works out. You can see my opponent has navigators on. I'm assuming with a drive like that, might just be able to get it up to the green. Maybe just barely, or if not to the green, at least on the fairway. Just short of the green. But I want to see about going this way because you can see the angle that we're going to have coming in seems to be highly favorable. So you can notice that the side spin is going to be a very useful thing. Having that, so katanas are going to be very useful. The only reason you see me using Kingmakers is because I just don't have katanas. So I'm using what I have and do not have a lot of gems to buy the katanas for you guys to put together guides. But all things considered, katana, Kingmaker, they're going to be almost identical power-wise. We're talking about a couple yards. And wind resistance, we're talking about 10% wind. It might be the difference between 1 mile per hour of wind. It's not very much. So you get the overall gist of how to play these. Even if you needed to do it with a katana, it's going to be virtually identical. Now I do recommend for this tour katana over Titan, just because with the new design and especially the curvature of these holes, having that extra side spin is more important than the power element. And here you can see my opponent gets it to a nice layup opportunity to potentially make that. And let's see the way you can see that laying up over here gives me a nice angle coming into the green. And you can see spin wise, it looks like, in my opinion, even with max side spin, it's not enough. So that's something to keep in mind, that you're going to need to still do some kind of curl. Well, unless I can change my fairway land zone. I can try to land here, for instance. So let's just do this. And we're going to play very close to 5-ish rings here. Maybe just it looks like I was a little light on my ring play, so I'm going to still add just a touch of curl. Looks like I still shot it out to the left, so not quite enough correction. But you can see it gives us a very nice potential chance for a holdout. And let's see if my opponent can make this. Even if he does miss it, I will also miss mine, and we will go to playoff. But hopefully, let's see if he can work on figuring this pitch out and hopefully getting it. What I would recommend, it's going to be hard for my opponent to make this. He's probably going to need a great ball to the right. We'll see. We'll see. He did move over to the right a little bit, but I still have a feeling that he didn't quite connect. That might help. Let's see if it does. Oh, it's not backing up. That was probably the perfect line. Whoops. Whoops. That's not what I... So hopefully my guy didn't bail, and we will get to shootouts. Let's see if he's still here. There he is. A little trigger happy there with my emoji. Accidentally double click that and let go of that first one. So let's see if we can get, hopefully, the new shootout. Nope. Crap. Cannot get that hole. Be interesting to see if some, I mean, you guys have seen me put together how many videos now? A dozen? And I have yet to see that hole once. So it looks like my guy here, he is going for the shot that I'm going to go for. So let's see what he does spin-wise. You know, that's something you can learn from. Here you can see he's using 5, 6, almost 6. Wow. So that is going to be very land specific on whether or not you can pull that off. One thing that you do have to worry about is if you do not get it up that hill, it will roll all the way off the green. So you do got to be a little bit careful with the way that you use your spin. But I'm assuming, that great ball is going to end up costing him. I have a feeling it's not going to stay up. Oh, it did. So not bad overall. Of course, you know, definitely never want the great ball, but all things considered, not too bad. Should be, you know, very beatable. What I usually do is about 5 on my backspin. And I'm downwind here. I might go 5 1/4, somewhere right in here. And you can see I'm playing right off the left edge of the cup. And in terms of my ring play, we will probably go right around 5-ish, maybe just a little bit light of 5 rings. And there you can see I got my perfect ball. And just want to make sure that I get it up on that hill. It should be, you know, right around a yard, inside a yard. So I'm going to upload this video for you guys. Hopefully, you know, you're starting to get an idea of how to go about this. I went for the green once, if you guys want to check that out. And that video is going to show you a very good alternate method to laying up. So good luck there, and catch you guys next time.